Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Oblivion. We've just dealt with this cave, Zonot Cave, dealt with some bandits, and we are on our way back to heading towards Wizened Priory, which is outside Coral, so should be in that general direction. Gotta get back to the road though. We did acquire a enchanted axe though, so that's a pretty cool upgrade from that cave. It is half done on its enchantment though, so at some point we should probably consider how to recharge the axe. But yeah, it'll be cool when we do get that, I guess, more figured out of how enchanted gear works. I think we need soul gems, filled soul gems, which means I'm going to probably need the soul trap spell. We have here way ahead of us, as well as an inn. What's going on at way? So you are not the inn. You are way itself. Okay. And it would be breaking to enter, or illegal to enter. You are the inn. Might as well check out what's going on here, see if there's any rumors before we make our way on.
You have my ear, citizen.
Yes.
State your business, citizen.
Just passing by. Any rumors?
If you've got to travel by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
Oh, there's Daedra around. That's good to know.
Carry on.
I will keep an eye out. Hello.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Do you think I need boar meat or ham?
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Probably not ham. What rumors do you have?
Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Okay. What are you training?
Knowledge is
Sneak.
power.
Not terribly surprised, all things considered. And yes, let's barter.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So you have... Is that all you have? You've got an enchanted longsword of sparks, a shield of elsewhere, light on self. You've got just basic weapons and a shield. Seems a little weird that you're telling me to check that out.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I'm going to keep the steel war axe, because if I'm right and the war axe of sparks is an iron axe, then that one will probably be better when this one runs out of charge. We'll sell you these 2 rings.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Alright, well thanks for your time.
Thank you. Come again. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Oh, Sithis is tied to the Dark Brotherhood, yeah? Like, oh, I don't remember. My memory is not as good as it once was, but I'm pretty sure Sithis is who the Dark Brotherhood
Hey, you.
worships or focuses on or whatever.
I got what
You
you
have
need.
my ear, citizen.
Is there no one else around? Huh. Oh. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. That's why no one's around. Hi, can I get a room? Might as well sleep at night as...
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Yeah. I would like a bed. Actually, what rumors do you know?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier.
Ooh,
Go ahead, keep it.
I would love to read that. Any other rumors since it's still highlighted?
Spriggans. Nature's guardians, my foot. Mean things. They'll curse you, or they might call a bear to tear you apart.
Good to keep in mind. What's your deal with wine?
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
I'll keep it in mind. But yes, can I get a bed?
There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it?
Sure. I'll take it.
So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well. Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
What is it, citizen?
Didn't realize time had moved on that far. So that it was 1 in the morning. Let's sleep until... I can't use the arrow keys? Alright. Let's go... 7 hours, so it's 6 hours. So it's 7:30 in the morning. Sounds reasonable. Then it'll be bright out. Didn't actually look that dark out.
Hey, you.
I thought the darkness outside was mainly due to it being rainy. Alright. So yeah, we want to go to Coral. Batch has 3 scratches next to it. That none of the others do. That's probably significant. Hello, guard. No, you don't want to talk? Alright. Is this your horse that you've just abandoned here? Yeah. You prefer going on foot? I'm not going to steal your horse even though you're strongly tempting me to. Fort Nickel. Wonder if you would have the wine we're searching for. I mean, you're right here. I did say I was going to explore whatever random things I found on the way where we're going, and this does appear to be a random thing to find on the way. Ooh. You are a person? Maybe a statue? Statue. I don't know who you're a statue of. Fort's a little rundown, but it does have an entrance. Let's head on in. See what we can find. I don't see any treasure chests or other loot around out here. I'm kind of assuming that... Well, I was going to say everything on this route, since, you know, this is the path we're probably going to take to get to Wayne and Priory, probably is expected for new adventurers. But I think the game likely... I believe the game levels to us. So everything will be the right level for us. Alright, we've got locked cells to the sides. The wolf is an interesting enemy type, because I wouldn't have expected wild wolves inside of a building. So, is it a trained wolf of a bandit? Or is there just a pack of wolves living in this ruin? Or maybe it's a den of werewolves. I just heard something. I heard something else. Sounded like someone firing an arrow. Aha. Can you shoot through there? Can I shoot through there? Well, you're not attacking me. And the ghost is blocked by the gate. Okay. Apparently we can't fire through there. I don't know if I want to fight an archer and a necromancer and some sort of ghost all at the same time. And I doubt you're going to run out of magicka because you're probably regenerating it while we wait. I'm betting this opens it up. So do I want to just keep exploring before I go deal with them? Oh. Got startled by basically nothing. Down dagger. Another repair hammer. How's my gear doing these days? Because I have a bunch of repair hammers. My gear is doing pretty terrible. Alright. Let's pretend that I am a decent armorer. You cannot repair items with enemies nearby. I mean, they're not really nearby. They're trapped behind a wall. Can't do anything with that. Okay, there's now 4 people here. I can't tell. I mean, you look like a dark elf?
I've fought mud crabs more fiercer than you. You move like a pregnant cow.
Wow.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
That is rude. We'll come back for you guys. Let's explore everywhere else first before we start opening random doors. Oh, dude. So we've got 2 more here. You guys are in armor, so probably not mages, which is probably easier for me to deal with, all things considered. I don't really want to fight 2 at the same time. Is there someone downstairs? Not seeing anyone. Just trying to be extra cautious. But alright. Let's say we fight you guys. Oh, there's 3 of you now. Let's toss down a quick save. Are you not fighting me? I'm wondering if they weren't my enemies, since one of them just ran past. Is my chest plate just an iron? Yes. I could take theirs because it's fully healed. Arguably the same idea with you. You've got iron boots. I've got iron boots. So I need greaves and a helmet that aren't rusty. Now where did the other one go? Did you go to take on the rest of these guys?
What's the matter, getting tired? Jump on my sword while you can! What's the matter, getting tired?
You're not fighting me.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
So you guys are clearly fighting each other. Although you're showing up as an enemy. Monk robe.
Oh, what's the matter?
Is the baby gonna...
Oh, you died really quick.
Let's get this over with. This is the part
Am
where
I
you fall
supposed to
down
be
and
Oh, okay.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You had the much better angle, apparently, for that attack.
You move like a pregnant cow. Pregnant cow.
Can you stop comparing me to a pregnant cow? Ah. Oh, you shot your friend in the back.
Move like a pregnant cow. Show me what you got.
Oh, come on.
You're pathetic. I'm just warming up.
Alright. I'm gonna move in with my axe. Take your lockpicks. Take your lockpicks. Your repair hammer. Okay, another path that leads down. We've already been back there. So I feel like there were more enemies than what we've just fought. Because there's 2 here, but there were 4 back here. Although, did one of them chase me out here? Yes. Okay. We never searched you. Yeah, we did. You just had the robes. Okay. I'm caught up. There should still be one more, I would think. Hello? Me activating you closed you. Did you think you were open previously? Let's grab all the loot. Anything exciting underwater? I don't see any caves or anything. So let's just head out here. Huh. And this just connects to the other side. So you guys could have gotten to each other through the doors that were clearly not really locked. Unless me pulling those levers unlocked the downstairs doors, which I suppose is possible. This whole area is weird. Alright, let's zoom in. I guess that's everything. I have no idea what the deal was here. 2 sides fighting each other, although it looks like they could have easily gotten to each other. I don't see any other paths. I don't know. Well, we know that of the 2 sides fighting, we won. Maybe there's a quest we'll come across later that will tie in there and explain more of what was going on. I don't know. Oh, there was a deer there. Guess I don't need to go hunting. Is there anything else in this area before I leave? Things are a little bit choppy. I don't think my game is as smooth. Oh, hello, wolf. Alright, can you stop? I don't need the fork that you have in you. We'll take the pelt. But yeah, I don't think my game is liking the rain. But alright, we're still wanting to go west, which means I should figure out how to get back to the road. Down here. Ah, looks like the Imperial soldier has found his horse. Congrats. Then we are wanting to go to Coral, which is this way. I don't know if putting my weapon away makes me go faster. It feels like it does. Might just be my own bias belief. Hello, dear. We are kind of catching up to the deer, which I guess means we're running pretty fast, because outrunning a deer is impressive. Oh, we've got Yellow Tick Cave, 160 feet that way. That's Fort Nickel. Oh, hello. You healed up really quick. Oh, I am out of stamina. Did you have like an anti-stamina poison? Or a magical axe? No, just an iron war axe. I wonder where you came from. Potentially Yellow Tick Cave. We're getting pretty close. Maybe I should check it out. Because the other cave we went to was about 100 feet, steps, whatever, away. When I decided to go off-road to find it. What are you? Are you a scamp? Oh, you are. So that's what scamps look like in this game.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Are you summoning scamps, Conjurer? I guess we will never know. Well, we are at the cave. Oh, I was like, we're at the cave now. Where is it? Right here. I'm not going to bother picking up the picture. So presumably this is probably full of conjurers. And our axe is nearly depleted, which is a shame. I mean, conjurers aren't illegal. Nothing to search. Ooh. Well, hello there. Alembic, calcinator, and retort are the equipment needed to make awesome potions. Heady soul gem. Oh, hello. I am in the middle of looting. Please don't attack me in the back. I mean, these are worth a lot for the weight, so perhaps I should just grab all of your alchemy gear. Because you have a ton of it. Crystal ball's not worth it.
Who's there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm looting all of your stuff. I'm betting paintbrushes don't have the bug they did in original Oblivion, where they defied gravity, so you could create like ladders to get around. Oh, you have hit me with a spell. Alright, let's get rid of you. And then we will switch out from that axe to our steel war axe, because it is officially better. There we go. It's now up to 3 rather than 2. Conjurer, I'll take your potions. Scamp still has nothing on him. I am now over encumbered. From those potions? That is, yeah, I'm at exactly 275. Well, darn. What do I have that's not valuable? I could do a bunch of alchemy. Because I don't really want to drop these things that are valuable. Or any of my alchemy ingredients. Problem is, everything I have is valuable. Well, we can drop the books. You're not valuable. Oh, we never read Assassination from the Black Horse Courier. Special edition, Emperor and heirs assassinated. Elder Council named as regents. Emperor Uriel Septim VII is dead at the age of 87, having ruled Tamriel for 65 years. He was killed by assassins unknown. At the same time, in separate locations, the late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs, Crown Prince Gerald 56, Prince Enmen 55, and Prince Ebel 53, were slain by other assassins. An investigation into the identities and motives of the assassins is underway, but the Elder Council, Imperial Guard, and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the events until further notice. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until a new emperor is crowned. No direct heir survives, and the Council has proposed no list of candidates. Chancellor Okato, Imperial Battle Mage, speaking for the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Empire's citizens for calm, and asked that the people remember the Emperor, his sons, and the Elder Council in their prayers. Emperor Uriel's early reign was marked by peace and prosperity. Empress Calavoria bore him 3 healthy sons, was a loving companion to the Emperor, and a great favorite of the people. However, the Emperor and the Empire suffered terribly during the Imperial Simulacrum, 389 to 399, when he was held captive in Oblivion while the usurper Jagger Tharn assumed his appearance and ruled in his stead. Emperor Uriel was finally rescued and restored, and the impostor defeated by the agency of the sorceress Rhea Silmaine and her shadowy protege. But the affairs of the Empire were in great disorder, and Empress Calavoria, exhausted by her ordeal, withdrew from public life. The decades following the Restoration were once again peaceful and prosperous, but increasing political tensions among the petty states of northwest Tamriel finally erupted in the Wars of the Iliac Bay, resulting in the establishment of the modern borders of Daggerfall, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Orsinium, and culminating with the remarkable events associated with the Warp in the West, which I think is related to one of the first 2 games. The latter years of the Emperor's reign have seen a flourishing of imperial influence in the provinces, and with the fortunate resolution of the religious wars and the Vardenfell crisis, which is Morrowind's story, and with the wise and firm guidance of King Helseth and his mother, Queen Baron Zaya, an extension of high imperial culture even into the more remote parts of Morrowind. The Emperor's murder and the murder of his 3 sons is a terrible crime and a great tragedy for the Empire. Battle Mage Okato assures us that all the resources of the Elder Council, the Legion, the Guard, the Arcane University, the Imperial Battle College are being employed to bring the assassins to justice. But in the meantime, the greatest tribute we citizens can offer to the memory of our beloved Emperor is to go earnestly and diligently about our daily affairs, honoring the life of the great Empire he loved so much and served so faithfully for so long. So we read about the Empire in a book in one of our earlier episodes, where I guess the council was ruling as regents for the Emperor when he was a child, and sort of refused to give it up until he was 22 and sort of forced their hand to crown him as Emperor. So it's not terribly surprising that with his death, the council is super excited to just continue ruling in his stead and not making any effort to try and put someone else on the throne because they want to still be in power. Doesn't really help my weight situation. But technically I'm fine for the moment. I have 1 pound of weight to deal with. Okay, that is to a lower area. Have I fully explored this upper area? Not at all. Let's finish exploring up here first. We haven't gone this way yet. Which branches off again.
What's that? This is the part
I
where you
super
fall
missed.
down and bleed to death.
No, it's the part where you fall down and bleed to death. 1 more potion. This is branching out a ton. Alright, Scamp. I'm assuming you're fairly fireproof, which is why I'm just using my axe. Alright, now we are encumbered. I'm going to take a moment to do some alchemy. I'll probably cut it out because I'm sure it's boring to watch. Ooh, alchemy mastery increased. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You are now an apprentice of alchemy. You now recognize an additional alchemical property and can sometimes craft an additional potion. Ooh. So does that mean we now have... If we get rid of our filters... clear all filters. Yeah, we now see two different aspects of each item. So I'm going to keep making potions. I'll bring you back once I'm done. I've finished my alchemy. I dropped a couple of ingredients that we just had a ton of. Just to help with encumbrance. And we are ready for a level up. Which way? Why do you not stay zoomed in? Yeah, so this is the direction we want to go. Looks like it just goes to another door. To the same location, right? Grrr. This... I'm pretty sure in the base Oblivion, the map stayed zoomed in. So Yellowtick Hollows is the deeper location, which both of those connect to. Let's go around here first. If there's a mod for making the map indoors go indoors, that's a mod I would probably install, because I think that's a sensible change. Actually, can we... I saw the symbol that says that our armor is really damaged. Can we fix it now? We can. So... Is it my helmet that's the worst? I guess so. Let's repair our equipment with the lowest quality. I guess using up our hammers actually makes the most sense, because they are really heavy. Oh, misclicked on that one. Yeah, we'll go for the chest plate. Okay, we are out of hammers. I still don't have a ton of encumbrance, but it's fine. And we need to be looking for a bed, apparently, because... Oh. Hello, friend. Because we have leveled up. I might need to start selling potions. Alright, looks like that doesn't go any farther. Oh, do not get jammed, please. Hello? There we go. Let's see, those are all not paths. Same here, I assume. Yeah. What do you have here? Another scamp. Ow. Goodbye, scamp. Nothing of value. Nothing of value. Goodbye, lockpick. No, come on. There you go. Grab both of those. Any other people? No. No beds either. This is where I would have expected them to have a camp. Looks like the right kind of place, but I guess not. So then we need to go down into Yellowtick. I don't know which location is closest. Kind of even. Do you have a bed over here? No. Do you guys not sleep? Alright, let's go down. Friend? Not friend. Nope. Kill him. There you go. Oh, you are still around. I assumed you would go away with the death of the Conjurer, but apparently you're not conjured. And same with you. Feel free to die. Blunt increased again. Always great. Okay, we've got a mage over there. Let's loot you, Conjurer. Enchanted. Resist poison. Not terribly important. Sorry I'm stripping you, but you had magical robes.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. There is a lot going on here. Which way did I come in? Not that way. I must have come in from here, I think. Let's check out you. There we go. 13 gold. Yeah. Ooh, you conjured a weapon. That's rare. Stop healing yourself. It slows down my ability to kill you. There we go. Oh, okay. I am really hurt. Let's use some of these many potions I have crafted. Restore healing. Alright. And yes, the scamps seem to have vanished. Potion of sorcery. Potion of sorcery. Some gold. Back to this central room. You are a dead end, looks like. What do we have down here? Another scamp dead. Nothing in either of those endpoints. Goodbye, scamp. I think that's the cave, probably the other door to the cave we were in before. So, again, we'll zoom in. I have fully explored this area. Perfect. Cave's fully explored. I need to find a bed. Because I've probably gained quite a few levels beyond... I mean, not like levels as in full level ups. But... I think there might have actually been a bed at the start of this dungeon. Yeah, where I looted all the alchemy gear. Let's rest for an hour. Ascended to level 4. It's suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Same thing. We'll boost our strength, intelligence, and a little bit of willpower. Not really concerned about endurance at the moment, because most things aren't really pushing us to danger that much. However, I think this is another good spot to end an episode. So next time we will carry on with our route to Wayne and Priory and see what we happen to stumble across on the way. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.